Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of Striker Game Talk. This time we're going to steer towards a game that's actually been growing popularity over the past couple of years. It's actually one that I play right now. It's one of the main ones I make videos of here on my channel, and that is Warframe. This video is basically just going to be more of a suggestion video than anything else. It's just a number of things that I believe that Warframe could do that can like really make itself a better game, a lot more fun game. It's already a fun game, but it can add more to it, more creativity to it. Now, this is a heads up. These ideas are coming from someone who has played Halo. Okay, so if any of this stuff sounds familiar, before you start biting my head off and before y'all start raging on me, use your brain and actually think about it. Think about these ideas and how it could. Imagine how well it did on Halo, and then imagine how well it would do on Warframe. So, that being said, let's get this started. My first idea, of course, is a type of theater mode. Now, I know a lot of people do a lot of Warframe videos online. They do their gameplay, they do their playthroughs and things of that nature. But what if you were actually able to show these playthroughs from different angles, you know? Give it more of a cinematic feel rather than just an over-the-shoulder look. You know, make montage videos, make action sequences, you know, go do like that, make it feel more like a movie a little bit. Imagine doing something like that in regards to Warframe. Now, they've been doing that with Halo for a while now, but imagine them doing that with Warframe. I mean, with the powers, the parkour, the enemies, the fact you're able to hang out in the relays, things like that. Imagine that in being able to do that in regards to doing it with different camera angles and this, that, and the other. You can use it for your clans. I mean, you know, your clan's gonna be doing these missions. You're gonna be doing the PvP, the regular missions, when you're inside the relays, in the void, Arcwing missions. And you can do that as a montage video for your clan, to advertise your clan, this, that, and the other. Imagine doing like episodic videos or spoof videos like, as you all know, Red versus Blue. You know, I just see that. I think that the theater mode for Warframe would really heighten up the creativity of the people who actually play it, rather than just doing missions and alerts and whatnot. Doing something like that, just, you know, just step away from the seriousness of the game and just goof off in the game a little bit, you know. Now, in regards, now this part, I'm actually going to be talking about different modes that they could put in here that would actually help increase the creativity inside the game itself in regards to what the Tenno can do. Now, the first thing is some form of sandbox. You know, the main thing that was with Halo is that they had the Forge mode, where you're able to create different levels. You can create your own tile sets and share them online and see if people can do them, see if you can play them. Maybe mix different game modes together, like maybe in Inception Capture or something like that, or maybe a defense survival. Just imagine stuff like that being mixed together and, you know, doing some cool stuff in regards to that. So the next thing I'm thinking about is like maybe custom PvP matches. Now, we have the Conclave, that's all well and good, but imagine being able to make the rules yourself as to what the matches are, the Conclave matches are. You know, maybe you can bring in some of the main game modes into the Conclave. You know, like maybe do like defense missions where one team is trying to protect the target while the other team is trying to destroy it. Here's an idea. How about they were to do something in regards to a survival game where the Lotus, for one team, the Lotus is trying to drop in life support capsules for the people to keep themselves alive while the other team is trying to destroy them so it can deplete their life. You know, imagine something like that. And if the air runs out, that team loses. Imagine something like that. Imagine parkour racing. You know, the main thing in regards to Warframe right now is the parkour, especially since they just revamped the system. So imagine doing actual head-to-head parkour races, obstacle courses, things that matter, a way to test to see who is actually the best parkour specialist in the game. Another idea, and this is just a shot in the dark, I'm not even sure if you guys would even be able or willing to do it, but imagine giving us complete control of the sets. Just imagine that. Us being able to have maybe like set races instead of us going to the navigation console to fly the planets. Just let us, when we sit there, we take control of the set and just fly to the planet we want to go to. You know, just fly to it. Either that or just have full-on dogfights with little sets. Like maybe there's some missions out there where the arc wing isn't strong enough to do what you need to do, so maybe you need the Lisette to fight with. Do stuff like that. I mean, there's a lot of different ideas that Warframe can do that can really heighten up the gameplay, and I feel, this is my personal opinion, I feel that you guys would actually be willing to do it because y'all have changed this game so many times over the years that I've been playing it. I've been playing it for a little under 2 years, and since then y'all have changed it so much. I mean, the interface, the gameplay, the mechanics, everything. You have changed it. You've made some things you've made better. You've added game modes to it. You're constantly adding weapons. You're constantly adding warframes. It's a constantly evolving game, and I believe that these suggestions that I'm making would actually increase how the game is played and how the Tenno out there can embrace it. So this video is actually going to be pretty short because I only have like a handful of suggestions, but I'm gonna stop here. Y'all take whatever y'all want. Take out of it whatever y'all want. If you liked it, if you like the video, like, share it, subscribe. If you have any ideas, I would actually love to hear them. So just place your comments down below. And thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time on Striker Game Talk.